Hi, I'm Colby Coonrod, and welcome to the College Weekly Recap. We have fantastic games this week, starting off with a couple local games. First, we'll start off with the local Hawkeyes versus Maryland.
Hawkeyes start their opening drive with a pass to Brandon Smith that makes an athletic one-handed grab in the corner of the end zone. This puts the Iowa Hawkeyes up 6. Later that game, Anthony Nelson picks up a fumbled snap for the touchdown. Iowa wins this game 23-0.
Now we'll look at Wisconsin versus Illinois.
Illinois quarterback A.J. Bush throws a pick to T.J. Edwards, who makes a nice return, picking up 30 yards after the interception. This marks the third interception thrown by A.J. Bush this season. This handoff to Aaron Cruikshank breaks to the outside, breaks a tackle at the 5, and finally gets his way into the end zone. Wisconsin wins this game 49-20.
This week's rivalry game of the week would have to go to Michigan versus Michigan State.
Tempers fly early between the two rivals, Michigan and Michigan State. Michigan State was no match for the high-power Wolverine offense as Ben Mason hits Nico Collins in the back of the end zone for the touchdown. Michigan State brings some trickery near the goal line as they have a reverse pass back to Brian Leaworth, the quarterback, for the touchdown, tying the game. No trickery needed on this play as Shea Patterson throws a deep ball to Devon Peoples-Jones for a 70-yard touchdown. Michigan State wins this 21-7.
This week's upset of the week would definitely have to go to Purdue versus Ohio State.
Purdue finds the end zone first as David Blow finds Isaac Zico for another one-handed grab near the corner of the end zone, just barely keeping his feet in. Purdue running back DJ Knox has an incredible night with 3 touchdowns, one coming here on a 42-yard rush. Here's another DJ Knox touchdown coming from 40 yards deep as he's rushing down the sidelines. Purdue goes up 35-13 against the number 2 Ohio State. College football's play of the week would have to go to Rondale Moore, who catches the ball near the sideline, then breaks an easy tackle, picks himself up, and finds himself in the end zone, putting Purdue up 42-20 over ranked 2 Ohio State.
Game of the week would have to go to UConn versus University of Southern Florida.
UConn scores early with a 10-yard rush by Kevin Mensah, who also finished with 2 touchdowns and over 120 yards. USF quarterback Blake Barnett made a mistake early with an interception to Omar Fort, who was tackled near the 20-yard line. With UConn failing to score after their interception, USF capitalizes and scores with a Johnny Ford 15-yard rush. On USF's next drive, Blake Barnett finds Randall St. Felix on the sideline, who breaks a tackle, finding the end zone after a 75-yard return. With USF now up 2 possessions, David Pendell takes matters into his own hands using the option scheme to find his first touchdown of the game. Pendell has now racked up 7 rushing touchdowns this season. Now up 31-14, UConn uses Kevin Mensah to punch in the 4-yard touchdown. Blake Barnett hands off to Johnny Ford again, who makes a nasty spin move on the safety, who then breaks out for another 40-yard rush. This touchdown by David Pendell was not enough though, as USF wins 38-30.
This concludes our first edition of the College Football Weekly Recap. Tune in next time for some more amazing highlights of college football.